Yes. Oh, I have to add that to one of my campaigns. This is awesome. What great ideas this has. Hey guys, there you are. So, sorry about that. You are about to watch Game 3. We played obviously at Vermont Gaming Academy. It's a wonderful place. It's got virtual reality, retro gaming, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, and the new Final Fantasy card game, which I had the pleasure of learning how to play by Jamie, and it's fantastic. I can't wait to play it again and get my kids into it. So, with that being said, we last left off. They ended at one of the trap hallways. They were moving closer towards the last few rooms, and so you'll see them, and there's new characters in. The assassin has left. He got tired of dealing with the drow and just took off. We have 2 new player characters, and everyone else is the same. So Jamie's playing his, Robert's playing his. The gentleman who's playing Theron is back, which I'm very excited about. I'm sorry, I will know your name. I know the character name, but by the time we're done, I will know your name. But Angie and Andrew, they created some really cool characters, and so they brought them along. I think this is Angie's very first actual character that she designed and created herself with the help of Andrew. And of course Elizabeth is playing Luna, again the little gnome who apparently stands back and watches. Let's hope she gets her hands a little dirty this time and everybody has some fun. So again, the camera only captures so long, and then we lose the last little bit, but we'll talk about that at the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy. See you in a few.
Not exactly.
So,
No.
Nala, when you get a moment, what kind of questions do you want to ask the tavern keeper?
I want to ask him what the real story is. If it's just rat, if it was just rat, but there's all of this other stuff going on, like
including some sort of water monster.
yeah, we
Yeah.
there's like a weird. There's a
Yeah.
Where is
There's
she?
an overly affectionate
His lover?
kraken over here.
I'm trying to find his lover.
There was a weird.
Oh,
They're snuggling. There was a weird, tentacly, snaky thing over there.
oh yeah, yeah.
There were giant spiders,
We killed one of those.
and then rats. So there has to, and there's
Yeah, there's more going
a
on.
secret room over there. There's the room of the library thing over there,
There's
We
there's
just
a
noticed-
library down there.
or whatever that.
We know you're not telling us the truth,
Yeah.
and we want to know the truth. You've been hiding stuff from us.
I have only traveled what's on the map. That's as far as I dare to go.
And some of the things
As far as what else is down there, I have in the foggiest. Now, if you want to know some of the history, you see this place has been passed down, and I can remember as far back as my great grandpappy had it. And before it got turned and transformed into a tavern, it was some sort of religious church of some sort.
Who built the church?
That I couldn't tell you. You might come across. Did the library have any kind of clues or
How long
anything in there?
have you lived there? Let me ask, how long have you been here?
Oh, I grew up here.
So, See,
Uh,
to
Can I do a
me,
history roll to see if I can figure it out based on architecture?
Based on architecture? Sure. You've been down there. You've seen things.
11 plus 5, 16.
16? Okay. So you recognize that most of the architecture is done by monks of a certain order, and the order would be of draconic descent.
Ooh, draconic monks. I don't really know anything about what draconic is. And there was like lizards or something.
Dragon, any kind of dragon, either an actual dragon or like a dragonborn, anyone with that kind of blood in there running through their veins.
can I roll to see how much line he
Do you want to see if he's lying or not?
Mhm.
Okay, so that would be
Perception,
insight. Yes, yes. Thank you. I got
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
it. Okay.
That's an 8,
So,
so not me, but maybe someone else can.
so you
Okay,
can't
so
tell
I'm
him.
going to attempt to tell this tale.
Hmm?
I'm going to walk up behind him and cast suggestion on him.
Okay.
Tell the truth.
And he is.
Okay. As I say, for the next 8 hours, he has to tell us
Yeah.
every ounce of the truth.
Everything he has told you is absolutely true.
So you really haven't been down that far, you don't really know.
No.
Why
you
not?
know, because I'm terrified of what's down there.
Then why do you live?
I have this tavern to take care of and keep. It's been in my family. I just don't want to toss it. I mean, that's
But
why
your
I'm,
family doesn't have.
that's why I'm having you guys go down and
So
take
how
care
do-
of it for me.
How do
Is
the
that really
people
your
that are
farm?
down there get
Yes.
down there?
Huh?
How do the people that are doing the excavation and everything down there, because we've seen tunnels and stuff and it's mining tools and everything, how do they get down there without going through your bar, which seems to be the only access?
Well, this place is hundreds and hundreds of years old, so
But none of your
I
family's
don't know.
explored.
So
are they new tools?
they looked it before that road blew them up.
That's what that rumbling was.
Yeah.
Oh, I see now. You know, no one's, as far as I know, none of our patrons, you know, the ones that dare to come in here, have gone down. They've always left unless there's a whole nother entrance that I don't know about.
Well, it's really dangerous down there, and we're gonna need access to supplies.
I can do my best. What kind of supplies do you need?
We need everything packed.
You're welcome. You're welcome to. I don't have much. I've got some rope.
You missed that.
We'll take that.
Okay, so you can take 50 feet of rope. And I've got these empty jars here if you guys want them.
That was.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
'cause
that's
you-
good to have just in case.
Okay, so
Yeah,
go ahead.
and I'll take
He
the
hands
pictures.
each of you 5.
Okay.
I don't have anything of magical significance.
I'd like to put 3 of my poison sacks into those jars.
Go for it.
Oh, that's smart.
Do you have any oil?
I do have some oil. Let me see if I can spare some. And he goes off to one of the storage rooms, and he goes in there and he comes back out and he says, "This is what I have," and he hands you a flask of oil. That's what I can spare, because I still have to keep the tavern lit.
How about we just go and have a look at your storeroom and see if there's anything we need?
Absolutely, please do.
Inventory list.
Can I fill up can I grab a couple bottles of alcohol just in case?
Couple bottles of alcohol, just in case his girlfriend.
I still want
Well,
to
I
know what
can
is in
set it
that
on
jar you
fire.
threw at it.
It can be set on fire and stuff, like. Come up with something.
Well, let's see. So, I got something that you can take.
Okay.
It's the strongest stuff I have in the bar. I actually keep it in the safe here. It's made by the greatest mountain dwarves to ever walk the earth here,
Okay.
and it's super strong. I don't recommend any of you drink this stuff, but it will.
What's it called?
I have no clue. There's no label on it,
So just alcohol?
Moonshine.
and he hands it to you.
190.
So you can just write bottle of
Hey,
alcohol,
if I use
bottle
190
of
proof every time I
Dwarven
make
alcohol. It could be used to
My
sterilize wounds.
Again, this is why I asked for it.
All right. As you're looking through, you do find a couple bandages and things of that nature. So if you guys want to take those.
I'm going to give them to my lovely wife.
Is there any
Question.
question? Is there any like
You can hand it
special
off to
food
someone else.
that maybe these creatures might go for to distract them?
No, he hasn't received a shipment of food in yet, and because he has to get it day to day. So this is morning time. So he hasn't received any food in yet
So he doesn't have anything from the day before?
because he doesn't have any place to store it. I mean,
Oh.
if you want to clear out some of the rooms and maybe set up and say, hey, we have this to store, he can order more and then have it come in. Then he'll be able to feed you guys better and take care of you and maybe give you guys more.
So me and us build the storage area?
Well,
So I
clean.
can ask him, then I say, can we use one of the rooms we've already been through?
As a
Set up
storage
a storeroom and clean it out so it's safe from the rats and it's a good place for you to store your stuff. For
Yeah,
us to set up a base to.
yeah, I would greatly appreciate that.
I would also like to
Use that room right on the end there.
We haven't gone in that room yet.
Nope.
I want to check
Oh no, we haven't gone in the middle one.
Yeah.
daylight and see how long we've been exploring for.
This one may be better.
No, we went into that
So-
one.
so
There was nothing in that big,
after the
that
last
small one. We
encounter,
haven't gone into the
You
big
guys
one.
went upstairs,
Yeah,
so
the
this
big
is
one might be
morning,
better, one
like
Right,
early
but the
morning.
other one we already went through.
It's been 2 days.
2 days. So we've
So
only
it's
got
right at the
already
bottom of the
cleaned out
stairs,
that
so
room,
he'll be
that's
able to
the
bring
room
stuff
that's
down.
already good.
Before
We'll
eating
probably
all
have
the-
like another day to find this kid before he's dead. Yeah.
Well, do we want to do that one as a story?
Have-
or
Well,
have
we
you
go out
guys-
to set at this point.
I'm
Have
thinking
Have you
that
guys
one
come
would be
across
good.
any signs of my son?
We lost the set at the bridge.
The causeway?
There's an actual bridge that goes over some water. There's,
Yes, I that was treacherous. Did anyone fall in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, what happened? What?
He made friends with the Kraken that was in
I got
there.
engaged.
Oh my.
Relationship status is complicated.
So you're telling me there's a Kraken down there?
There is. But Kraken.
But it's tame now?
It's friendly.
For me.
For the moment, it's still drunk.
Alright. Well,
Have you ever
Just,
seen it?
just bring a nice bottle of ale with you, dump it in the water, and you'll make friends with the Kraken.
Yeah, I think Unc could probably use that alcohol.
Does he
right?
have any contacts with stonemasons or anything like that? Builders, those type of people? Because the village is like empty.
Well, a lot of people go through here. I mean, if you want me to get a hold of somebody, I can.
That's what I mean, yeah. Get a hold of someone that can help us, like, sort your storage rooms out and make them.
I will attempt to use my network and see what I can do.
Saves us having to try and build a room.
Have you seen anything suspicious in town?
No, this place there's not a whole lot going on.
Did your grandpappy or anybody else pass down anything about secret rooms or how to get into them?
No.
Did anyone ever explore in the past?
If you're asking before I was born, I really don't know. But I do know as a child, I went down there, but I can only make it halfway down the stairs before the sounds would freak me out, and I would go running back upstairs and hide under my blankets.
What kind of sounds did you hear when you were there?
Oh, horrible. Almost as if the darkness was alive down there. It was terrifying howls. I mean, it could just be the rushing water that was coming through the causeways. It could have been, so many things. But when you're a child like that, your mind just goes wild.
Were there any stories that your grandpappy told you that were bedtime stories, just funny stories that people seem to tell, like, that people kind of picked on your grandfather for sharing with you, that might have something to do with what's down in the basement?
They always said he was crazy and that he saw things.
What did he see? Why was he crazy?
He never. There was a green light that he kept seeing, almost like a aura. But it was always in his dreams, and he has those dreams and premonitions since he was a kid. He went down into the basement, the cellar, and he came up just a totally different person.
Why'd you let your kid go down?
I didn't.
Well, why did
He was. They didn't tell you.
I don't.
Has your son
He
ever
was-
explored?
He was dragged down by something.
Oh.
What's that?
Has he ever explored it with you?
My son? Yes, we got about to the stone door that leads down to the second level, and we locked that sucker.
Well,
Oh, that's
you
not
might want to come with us then, because you might get dragged out when we're not around.
You would like to take the innkeeper with you?
I think it's a good idea.
Does he have a diary?
The innkeeper?
No, or just
Or
the
his
poppy.
Or the boy?
grandfather, or did any of your
Grandpappy?
family keep a diary? Written words of any type?
Not necessarily here.
Where?
Traveling. Maybe he left something somewhere. I don't know. Did you
any magic in your family? Spellcasters. You go like this, and I summon my lovely weapon.
That is fabulous, but no.
Ah.
Unfortunately, I mean, if there was, I surely didn't know about it.
Did Grandpappy ever talk about anything like that?
Not magic wielding.
What did he talk about then?
Seeing things. Like I said, he could see this green aura.
Anything other than the green aura?
Not necessarily. I mean, other than that, I mean, he pretty much only talked to me, and he didn't say much when he did.
No, I think we should just head.
with milk
I think we need to head and get
No, it's
working.
two damage. Roll 2 dice to do damage.
Can I use quarter stuff to do that?
Your quarter staff is a 1d6.
So we know about the front
That's your hit
passage at the end,
points.
right?
2d8.
Or is that a secret?
What are you trying to do damage to?
What's that?
That way.
No, he
We
was
got
asking you
our
what
house
stuff
when we get to
there.
that bridge bit.
No, you haven't yet.
My hit points are here.
So that bit on the end, we don't actually see, but it's a secret room then.
This
Which
here?
means they
Yeah,
roll.
bit there and then the
So
first level they roll
these
is
rooms,
damage automatically.
these rooms on the corner you haven't been in,
Second level
but
they roll
you
a
see
4.
them on the map that you got out of the
but nothing more about what's actually
Right.
Okay. So with
Yeah,
that lovely
2d8
map,
too,
I
right?
say we
Better roll,
explore
right?
up to where that map stops, because we know that there's stairs to go down.
Yeah, we haven't done
and
that, and
door's
we haven't
locked
done that.
and booby trapped and yeah.
No, you undid it though. I thought you unruby trapped it before
Did
we
he?
left. Yes.
Yeah.
Did he definitely do that? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who got the root?
because Rob brought it up, so
Who got
Yeah.
the dragon eye?
Did you give it to the bear?
No.
You undid it,
You
but
got a dragon's ruby eye.
There you go.
thing.
You,
Okay.
you
Go ahead and
were
write that
teaching
down.
her, so you
I
would
better write that down.
That's what you guys were.
Yes.
So you would know because he left a message in Phil's camp that he's gone off and.
there you go.
Yeah.
Well done.
There we go. And he left the ruby for
Correct.
you as well.
So,
And you had no idea that it was the ruby.
nope. No clue.
Just left you a message with the ruby eye.
So I'm concerned that we're looking for a child and have gotten waylaid and distracted by other things, or
But we've
the
lost
rest
the-
of my party seems to have been distracted by other things.
I lost a scent at the bridge, and with all the poo,
Yep.
I can't tell you if he went that way or not until we
Any
go through
more
the
of that
door.
stuff coming down.
I mean, we did poop.
Yep, because we blocked it up with rats.
Doesn't matter, there'll still be the odor.
It's drizzly now, but not much. It's not like
But with the odor, it disappeared.
it's dissipated some.
I think that we should go around and
That's right,
have
because
it.
we stuffed that up. We
Probably
stuffed
down
that.
that stairway is where we need to go.
Yeah, check
Find
the
it.
rooms we haven't checked.
Yeah, I
yet.
think we need to go explore the rest of the stuff, because then we can decide if we need to go down this way,
Or that way.
or that way, wherever we're
Well,
at.
his set is not this way, we already
Well,
established that.
Which room did you want to
But we
clear out
didn't
for
establish
storage?
anything that, though.
The closest.
We need to find a room to, we need to find, yeah, so.
The two that are closest to, as you go
Because we
down
know
the
his
stairs,
set went to
so
that
we'll tell
bridge.
the innkeeper, as we go down the
Right.
stairs, you take the first right corridor,
But-
and you've got a door on the left, door
So
on
you
the
didn't
right.
go this way.
But it
Both
took us
those
so
doors
long that
will
maybe
be
we
used for storage.
lost
We'll
the
make
set.
sure they're locked and
Okay.
tight, and we'll clear them if they need to be, but those rooms will be your storage rooms.
And you want to set up like a little home base, kind of, so.
Right, for our supplies that we can't, since we're just gonna be on this
Yep.
one level, we can unload our stuff, only take what's necessary,
Mhm.
and start clearing.
So from here, we need to backtrack anyways, because that room down at the end is blown up.
Correct.
Right, so we backtrack.
So we either
So
need
we're
to
all
go,
back to in the
Technically, we're all
hallway.
here.
let's go
Yes.
here.
Okay.
Yeah, clear both of those rooms out.
Because we were supposed to get there.
So we'll just clear both those rooms out.
And did we add the gamekeeper?
Innkeeper.
Gamekeeper.
No, we're going to leave him because he's going to be no help to
We
us.
haven't explored this room yet, right?
No.
Correct, that's what we need to do, that's what we're gonna do first.
So you want to go there first?
Yeah, so I wanna listen in and see if I hear
Hey, look,
anything
it's a
first.
giant spider, I could turn
Before we
into
go
one
in
of those.
there, I would like to take my 50 feet of rope that I have,
Mhm.
tie one end of it around my waist,
Okay.
and then the other one to my hammer.
Now, is this,
What, all 50 feet of it?
All 50 feet
Nice.
of it.
He doesn't want to lose it this time.
That's why I was thinking like 10 or 15 feet, because then you could actually throw it and then retrieve it. Rather than,
50
are you going to throw it 50 feet?
Watch the one time he's going to actually do it, he's going to throw it.
You could just
he'll
attach it,
throw it too far, the rope will snap.
just attach it to like a boomerang. Return Steve.
He needs a dwarven
How are
thrower.
we going through this door?
It's actually a nice blade on that, dwarves can wield. And it's a hammer where you throw it, it comes back to you after you throw it. But, did I ever tell you just what we did with that in one of our second edition adventures?
I think so.
That we had I did a homebrew with it had a mad witch, and
Mhm.
he was having fun warping magical items. So the dwarven thrower was a literal dwarven thrower.
Passive.
The dwarven thrower, the hammer would fall to the ground and the dwarf would fly.
That's funny.
And then come back to the hammer. So the dwarf being in addition to wisdom decided to get spiked armor.
I don't know.
That's awesome.
Josh, does it talk about passive wisdom?
Yes, it does. It's 10 plus your wisdom modifier, I
And
believe.
then we had the what was it? The decanter of endless tomato sauce. And instead of geyser, it was boiling.
That's funny.
So it was
I'm gonna go ahead and check this
Drip.
and I'll see if it's locked.
Yeah, I wanted to
gray
listen in.
and-
Okay. It's locked. And you,
So 16 plus my wisdom, or would I do my
Oh my god, what a waste.
investigation?
Okay, so.
Okay.
19 anyway.
you don't have to roll. I didn't have
Oh,
to
that's
roll.
Oh, sorry.
unless you try to pick the lock.
Last time I rolled something.
No, she's just listening at the door. So you don't hear anything. It's kind of quiet in there.
I'll knock.
Okay.
There!
Oh,
Boom!
And then I put my ears to
and
listen.
you're gonna just.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to beat the pick the locks anyway.
I wanna catch find traps, so he pushes the door in.
Well,
Okay.
before
well,
I do
he's
that,
been-
sure.
Can I
Okay.
do that through the door? Does it work through the door?
Wait, where is it?
Traps would
No,
work on
but
the
you
door.
can check the door itself.
Okay, so I wanna cast find traps to make sure the door.
Alright, I'll let her do that before the bear knocks down the door.
You're gonna push the bear
No,
out.
all I have to do is ask and he would back up.
Can you move out of the way so I can check the door?
Back up.
Are you in
Okay.
bear mode?
Oh yeah,
Okay, I'll tell you to move.
yeah. He can speak
Alright.
to me anyway.
I can speak to, I've got,
Speak to animals
my
as a-
invocation is speak with animals.
Awesome.
Which is by I will unlimited.
So I can check the door.
I already did.
Move.
Yeah.
All
I actually understand humor. It's just I can't talk fast.
No, but I, yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll.
Right, if you want for.
Fine, right?
Yes. 14. Roll the 14.
Okay, you should have a bonus.
Of.
Find traps would be. Can I see your sheet?
Is that insight?
Oh, I got one right here. Yeah.
You don't roll for that.
Oh, I
Find
don't.
traps automatically senses the presence of traps.
Oh, you have that as a cantrip, right?
Oh, it's a cantrip, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. So.
No, it's a level 2 spell.
So she's using a level 2
I'm
spell
level
to
two,
cast.
level two.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to do that? Because you might want to save your level 2 spells. I'm just saying. We haven't
Oh,
battled
yeah.
anything yet.
Oh, this is true.
You just swinging your hammer.
I don't think it's
Okay. I'm gonna wait and save my energy.
Alright,
Okay.
bear goes back up. I rolled an 18, plus 4 is a 22.
There is no door left.
It's gone.
Hey, look, I hoped it. Just happens to be that
That would be that one, wouldn't it?
I think that's off of a Cheez-It box too.
Well, I know you have an Iron Man in there too. I've seen him before. I thought it was funnier that that's pretty much what I just did. Oh, smash!
Uh-oh.
Right?
Bear
I'm
smash!
scared now.
Why are you scared? Because I sat up.
Yes, because you stood up. That's exactly why I'm scared. Yeah, I was like, I'm close, but not as close.
A pseudo dragon is a little dragon, a little fairy dragon.
So whichever way you
But
want to have
nothing that you can take the form of
Jeez
though.
Louise, Sam.
Oh,
Because you are limited to things that are peaceful. Yeah, see, that's a
Really
dragon
into
that
whatever you that is.
If you want to just place those in there.
Nah. Hey, look, it's a good base of operation.
I'm trying to find you a table. I'm going to lay the table on the side.
How many spells you have first.
Give me a second.
So in your cleric,
And
that'll tell you how many
There.
spell slot you have.
Here you go, Josh.
that's beautiful. I like it. Alright.
Anything actually in here?
So, there are cobwebs everywhere. And,
Can I, like,
you
scout the
see.
room?
Oh, I forgot one more thing.
Can I, like,
You can look around the room. You don't have to roll.
do I find anything hidden?
Well, you don't have to go in the room.
I just asked to go in the room, yeah. I just,
No, you didn't. You asked to search the room.
searching the room is going in the room.
No, you didn't say you were going in the room.
I want to go into the room and search it.
Maybe there's a pile of books in there on the floor, and the books are covered in dust.
I'm gonna
So,
go
it's
blow
been a
on
while.
I'm gonna blow on the books.
This one you.
Yes, and I'm gonna blow on them, get the dust off. Is there anything special in those books?
Now you know why I married her.
Why?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Something.
And
Sure.
that barrel, please.
Ooh, and there's a barrel? I wanna check the barrel too.
Alright, well, let's start with you and then we'll go around.
Your limit
Okay?
Yep.
as a druid of the land is one fourth.
So what would you like to
You
check
can't turn into
first?
very powerful monsters. That's not what you're made to do. So the second
I
level,
was
you
at
can
the
go
door
up to
too.
max.
My ear was at it
Yeah,
listening
TR
in before he
of
went
1/4.
crazy. So he wanted the other thing, so I'll do the
You
books,
look
he
for
can do
monsters.
the other one. I think
Okay.
it's only
There's
fair.
actually a better list of answers
So-
I can figure too.
You don't find anything
I have a monster
of
manual.
importance in
There's
the
actually by area.
books.
So
listed.
as you search those scrolls,
Oh, that works too. I have this too.
Where is...
So,
There it is.
there it
Aha!
is. So like,
I did
you
forget
can't
one
play it. You
important
can't be
thing.
anything that's fly. Like, I can be a brown bear, you can even be a black
I'll let you
bear.
see it because you won't be able to see it.
Yeah, that's the challenge rating. CR is challenge rating.
can I
You
see
could
it?
become a cat, you could
Ah,
become a constrictor.
that's
You
probably
can't
the
do anything that
draconic
flies or
whatever.
swims.
There's
So like, you
five of
could
them.
be a boa constrictor.
Yeah, draconic pinup.
Oh.
You can be...
Pinup came
Woman
out
of my
way
dreams.
before we thought they did.
When I look at her, I sent you, so I see her looking. Does she look?
Oh yeah, because
Oh, yes.
Uh-oh. You
Yes.
don't want to calm him down then.
So,
Here, let me
let's
do
go next.
But have you entered or looked in the room yet?
I would be at the door because I'm going to stand and watch as
Okay.
everyone
You know
else
what?
searches it. Upon seeing her, she's
No, no,
now
that
my
makes-
target.
The barrel,
She
okay.
looks evil.
So, there's not actual scrolls in it that you can use or anything. But you do manage to find 20 silver pieces.
We're rich, we're
Better
rich.
As
than
you're,
the
as you're
copper.
digging through.
You wouldn't have to use a spell.
Any important papers
There.
on there?
And amongst
So you're
amongst
Uh-oh,
the-
something
the
he's been waiting for.
And Underdark.
You grabbed the right thing. He had to
So
hide it
anything
on
from-
us.
you
Four
find
quarters. It could be a regular
the
one.
signet ring.
Ooh, what is that? Does it describe it to you?
That's a pretty small.
What is it? Hey, I just got this super sweet ring, and
Oh, it's
can you
Con.
maybe read
I
it?
totally can read that.
Alright, so you know that the symbols are the symbols for Tiamat, the
What's
five-headed dragon.
Really?
Oh, that's a five-headed. That means five-headed dragon.
Does he say that out loud?
I don't know.
Also, I'm gonna do an arcana check.
Are you saying it like low tone to him, or
So you're sharing that with the party.
I'm just doing it without telling you.
okay? So do you want to do?
Well, you're telling
You want to
me.
do perception to see if you hear it?
I just see whether I
Oh,
hear
here
it.
you go.
Okay.
You could be a giant weasel.
I'm more paying attention to make sure
Giant
nothing coming
weasel.
up behind
You
us.
could be a mastiff.
Oh, a mastiff could be pretty handy.
But I think for like, if you want attack forms or one of your business
Say
giant
again?
poisonous snake. There you go.
14?
Just can't swim.
So yeah, it's low tone, but you can hear it.
Okay, and I hear Tiamat.
You hear Tiamat.
I'm bursting through the door. what was left of the door, I'm bursting into the room because I heard Tiamat.
And right smack in front of you, you see the picture of Tiamat, and you recognize it right away.
I'm throwing an Eldritch Blast at it.
I run into the room quickly and tell him it's just a picture. Save your Eldritch Blast for the real thing.
It's a cantrip, I can cast it at will.
Well, save it still. It's a picture.
Watch, look, Eldritch Blast.
Picture.
On the
And-
picture that's at the end there.
And the picture, the glass explodes, and the picture catches in fire, and it just burns.
Boom, boom.
And does it spread?
Not picture anymore.
This thing got destroyed?
No.
No,
You guys have that.
Oh,
So
Maybe
you were
that has
holding it to
something hidden
read.
behind it.
yes.
You're gonna hand it back.
And then I wanted to do an arcana
Have you done your thing
Okay,
already?
go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's already been blown up. The glass is shattered, the picture's on fire.
That doesn't help me because what if it was hidden
Oh.
behind the picture?
21.
You would have blown it up
So
on
there's
us.
nothing magical
Still
about
look
it,
to see whether there was anything.
but you do know that
But the
it
paper would be burned.
comes from the dragon
What do you
code.
mean written on the back? Okay.
On the back of the picture, there could have been information for us.
And return it as soon as
Okay. So you can tell them if you want.
So, we just found a ring, and it's not magical or anything, it's just a draconic monk ring that we found. It's really shiny though, but
Put that in your, it might help to talk to people if we have it. We can show that we have it. People might be willing to.
Does it have any powers or anything?
no,
Besides the burning
talking with
picture,
these evil people.
there's no anything else. I rolled a 16 as the higher of the two because I have advantage on set.
Was there any?
With people.
No, it just smells. It actually smells really dry compared to where you guys have been, where it's really musty.
Yeah.
So this room apparently has been sealed up for a long period of time.
And so despite the cobwebs, nothing alive here.
No.
Is there any
Besides
holes in
that.
the ceiling?
Is it?
There is on the walls are some hooks, and there are some purple robes on the hooks, and they have like this gold trim on them.
Is there anything
That's
in
that's
any?
about the only other thing in the
Is there
room.
anything in the pockets in the pockets in the robes? Is there anything hidden?
When you check, there's nothing in the pockets.
What about behind the picture he
Dust.
just blew up?
No, it's a really hot wall.
how much would one of those robes fetch for at the market?
Judging by the material, probably not much. They're old and there's draconic symbols on them.
So people.
As in Tiamat symbols.
Do not blow them up, please.
No.
I'm just gonna burn them.
He can tell you if they're Tiamat or not.
No.
Why did you destroy that other thing?
Because that's Tiamat, the evil goddess of dragonborns.
No, that was just a picture.
It's still the evil goddess of dragonborns. It represents evil. Evil.
You know.
You check me
not right now. Thank you.
Maybe.
These are just ropes.
Used for evil purposes.
Probably it's a draconic temple.
Fabric is morally neutral. It's okay.
Have you ever been strangled by a rope?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I want to check the ropes and see if there's anything.
What's that?
I want to see if there's anything in the ropes.
Where is it? There.
Oh,
She already checked and there was nothing.
They
Did
were
anybody
empty.
check the scroll, the basket of?
Yes.
Yes.
She found some
That's what
silver.
we're talking about.
There was some silver pieces
Is there
and the
anything
ring.
hidden under the pillows or under the bed?
A lot of dust. A lot of dust.
And the dust bunny's attacked.
That was a pile of books.
It was, but there was nothing valuable. in
Yeah,
it.
nothing of
Any
interest.
important books.
Nothing that would do you guys any good.
Nothing about Tiamat or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
So we want to
Okay.
head down this way and check out that, or do we want to head back to the
Well,
downstairs?
at this point, I'm going to turn to the bear and be like, well, we meant to use this as a storage room. We destroyed the door.
So now you gotta fix it.
Yeah. Mendy.
Where's that half door? Can you put the bed in the door?
Well, there is
The
a
bedroll?
cell.
No, the actual bed frame
Oh.
and everything. Just
Well, can't we use the door from one of the other entrances? Let's just grab it and attach
So
it.
you got your poo door.
But no, this one right here.
Wait, is that a pile of books? What's with the pile of books?
There
She
Nothing.
checked it, there wasn't anything in it.
Well, are the books like about anything? I can read them?
Not, I
Because
mean,
it's draconic.
fairy tales mostly. Fairy tale, no.
Tiamat will come and tuck you in.
I hope so.
Good. I do too. Have you seen her human form? That and Law. Oh. What?
I'm an angel.
I know, but I'm not. I like the dark side. They have cookies over
I was going to
there.
be a fallen Asamir. And I'm going to be a necromancer, Asamir.
Awesome.
So maybe these like draconic mages summon something and it kills all of them. So it's not
I can hope so, because then I can kill that.
Well, I mean, you want to kill it.
Well, as long as it's evil. If it's not evil, then it can do whatever it wants.
I mean, if it kills bad mages, then yeah. I mean,
Then I'll
look
make
up
friends
with-
with it.
So, you guys want to take the time to move the heavy
Yes.
door?
Yes.
The heavy
Move
door
the heavy
from
door
there?
so we can lock it up and use it.
Okay, yeah. So it takes you guys a while to do this. Does anyone want to run upstairs and let the innkeeper know? Or do you want to wait?
I thought
Wait.
he was coming with us, but
No, because he's just going to be a hindrance.
he's gonna be in the way.
He'll
Yeah.
get killed if we let him be with us.
Well,
And it
that'll
probably took
be
more than an hour, so I'm giving it.
that's damage that we're not taking.
Short rest.
Yep.
Well, there's
I would say,
But the goal is to help
so
him
I
find
got my
his gun,
choice.
not
I'm going to look at
kill
him
him.
and be like, we do not kill innocents.
We
What?
do not kill
We
innocents.
do not kill innocents.
I wasn't gonna kill him.
No, you're going to let him die. That completely goes against what we do.
So we're
Get
gonna.
into a dangerous situation.
You got the opposite last time.
I'm completely the opposite.
yeah. He's gone from killing to saving.
Pretty much.
Alright,
That's
Let's
awesome.
so let's just say we,
We're looking for his.
are the beds actually like reasonably usable still?
Yes, you could absolutely use the beds. In fact, if you guys want to take the other beds from the other places and put it in that room,
So
you
we
are
have
more
some
than
beds.
welcome to make like
Can
a
we
nice
go-
little
I was going to say, can we
headquarters.
just scavenge everything we found so far, all the bookcases and everything, and just put them into this one room?
Yeah, if you want to, absolutely. So things you find, you can use as storage.
Chests and all of that.
Well, I don't think, like, we can use this room as like,
Yeah.
here, here's a meeting table.
We can't take that door though, but.
This door was still
Um,
The
solid.
chest
I
is
know.
good because we can use the
But,
chest.
here, no.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, sorry.
guys
Yeah, that's
Do
fine.
guys
we
are
want to
having
move
fun.
the, do
Yeah,
we
we
want to
can
move
use that
the,
door. We can't
do
move
we
that
want to
one.
move the
We can't use
bookcases
that
in the
door.
door and
No,
then?
I think
all
we
that
moved it
clutter
now.
there, you can
Yeah.
you can stack up
That's
the
the one
clutter
I went
nicely.
flying through last week.
Yes.
We can't use that door.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
That's the one I went
Hey,
flying.
Rob, here's some more.
There's another chest.
maybe
So
some.
the problem is we can't put a door on
you'll
that
explain
one,
the
but
ring.
We're not storing nothing there, it's a
Non-magical.
meeting
Correct.
room for us.
Heavy.
We're gonna leave the
Flat-headed
bank
dragon,
because those
extra draconic.
will attract thingies.
you said you're gonna leave what? This?
Don't use those.
Well, we can't go in this room anyway.
Right.
Oh, you
So
don't
we're
want to
not
go in
gonna
there?
touch it. Nope.
Come on.
So basically we'll use these two rooms.
Yeah.
We know that they're both
And
safe.
we're gonna take
There
the
is
boxes
actually
and
an
everything like
intact
that
door
in
on
there.
this one. We just don't
That's
have
right. That's
Do you
right.
want to take a picture of just those two rooms so that if you send me a copy, I'll print it up in color? So you have your little headquarters?
it. Yeah.
From the.
And we'll say we put out the fire and
Yeah. I would assume so.
we put up a new picture.
We organized
Done?
it.
Done.
We made it all nice and tidy, and we swept the floor.
You moved the door for us.
Made the sheet.
Yeah, the bear.
Oh, the orc moved the door
enveloped the
for us.
painting on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said half a work. There you go.
Yeah, the painting.
You moved the door. They decided to take the big heavy doors
Yeah.
and put it on there so you guys have a nice.
Why don't you put
Heavy
like a
doored
holy
room?
symbol
Oh,
there or
that's
something?
fantastic. So
Right?
We have a nice
Think
storage
that
room.
symbols are so
We have two rooms. It's our little corner over
I
here.
was thinking about it, yeah.
I put the symbol of my angelic guide.
I love it. I love it.
of your
He did set on fire
Yeah,
the
an
picture that was there
angelic
though.
So I would mark that.
It had it was a picture of T-Man, the one I showed you.
Did I
It
feel
was
anything
evil.
when I had
Put
to
a
bring in
symbol of
the
Maliki up, you know.
Nope. Feels
Deep
like
for
a ring.
God.
Do you want to put it on?
Pentagram of the night.
Or do you want to stick it in your pocket?
Oh! Uh-oh.
So we have angel guide markings and a symbol of
If
Maliki
he's
up on the wall
asking,
now.
it makes me wonder what's gonna happen. It makes me want you to kind of do it. Kind of scared, but kind of.
I do
So
like
now
the ring.
are we heading down that way or are we headed towards the downstairs?
Can you down?
That way where
Down
we-
the skinny hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are we going all the way
Is that
down?
enticing me at all?
Is the ring enticing you?
No, we're this arm.
No,
Disable the
you don't feel a pull.
Yeah,
Yes, we
broke
disabled
that
all of them.
lever, yeah.
It
Okay.
is shiny.
It is shiny.
It's shiny, so of course you're gonna want to put it
Proper
on.
evil.
Just saying.
Right.
Are there some Swedish fish over in that?
I'll keep it in my
Kind of a Swedish fish. There is some cola pops though.
I do have all kinds of like candy and food and stuff, but we need something.
Or are there Swedish? I'm gonna do the.
There isn't any Swedish, there's the bottle of the soda
The cola bottle.
ones.
Welch's fruit snack.
Yep. 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 75 cents. And I have a whole bunch.
You have a whole bunch.
I do. I went on a Costco run yesterday.
Sugar pie, honey bunch. Oh, wait.
Stuck on what?
Stop, food and drink.
Oh.
There you go.
Energy drinks, soda, water,
Costco's.
Oh, hello.
cheeses.
Are we actually seeing the pillars?
No, not yet. No, I just put them there for decoration. You guys will see them. I promise.
At some point.
Once you get through this level. While they're doing that, I am just looking for another piece of.
That's what my weapon, my lovely pack weapon I've got.
Yes.
Being a two-handed like battle axe / warhammer, what am I doing damage-wise with it? As it is in a sense a
So do you carry it on your back as you're walking?
pack weapon, I summon it.
Okay.
It disappears and then I can resummon it.
Okay. That makes sense.
It's
I was
like
like, how
Loki.
do you do that with your quarterstaff?
It's like
You don't
Loki.
turn to G side in it, did you?
Yeah, I do, yes. You have dark vision.
If I turn into an animal, do I maintain
Nope.
I didn't bring my
giant centipede?
Dungeon Master book.
Probably not.
This one?
No.
Yeah, both
DM
of them.
book. Do you have a DM book? No.
You left your
Um,
DM book at
Do you need,
home?
there's a computer right behind you, can you use it?
1d8 plus 5 for now. And then next time we meet, I'll have it all
Okay.
out for you. So you're still gonna wreck some face. Alright,
So we're down in the lobby near that.
So you guys want to search this hallway? Because
Yes.
you know that those two rooms are there.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
I
do
do.
know that they're there?
You have it on the
We
map.
have it on the
So how can we get, so I want to search to see if there's a hidden way to get through.
Yeah, I want to bang my hammer on the walls and listen for a soft spot.
Okay.
Can I just try magic to see if it's like a magic wall?
So is there a wall at the end there?
No, they're feeling up this wall here, trying to
Oh,
find
this one's right here?
the passage to those rooms. Because it's on the map that you guys found.
But we can't get into it.
You're
You
so
tap, I try magic?
She's feeling up the walls.
Do I have to, well,
No, you don't.
well, I do 19 anyways, not including, so.
So there's no magic.
Damn it.
How solid are the walls?
I'm
Well,
tapping it with my
tapping.
He's
hammer.
tapping with his hammer, and you hear thump, thump, tink.
Ooh. Found
Hit it.
And found the tank.
It's right over here.
Hit it.
Okay.
Try to poke a hole through.
I'm gonna hit it as hard as I can.
All right, give me a roll.
Alright.
Go on, Paul.
Give me a smashing roll.
So we got a 9 plus 5 plus whatever
If he
else
fails,
get.
can I try?
So
Well, you gonna take his hammer out of his hands and try to use it?
I get plus 2 damage or something?
Does he?
I just asked the borrow
Does
it,
he
like,
get through the wall?
So what happens is his hammer hits it. Luckily enough, he hit the right spot. Okay, and the door does slide open, but you're gonna take 1 damage because as you hit it, it just reverberates back.
Alright.
There you
Do
go.
you have another pencil? I'm sorry.
I do.
Pen.
can I enter?
Well, let's see
Oh, yeah.
what everyone else
Does someone
wants
else
to do.
want to enter, or do you guys want to?
What's that?
The little
I
gnome
don't know
keep.
where we are in the.
Well, he opened it. So
Let her
I
go
feel like
first.
He gets first choice.
You want her to go first?
Sure.
I'm
Who said
open
chivalry
the door,
then?
so I feel like he would be the first one to go in if you wanted to.
I don't mind going first if it, you know, to be the safety guy, but if someone else wants to, they're welcome.
Okay, he can go in.
You want to jump in front of Aunt as the door opens?
Sword.
Okay.
I'm scared, but yes.
Why are you ever so scared? I don't
Because
know.
it's you. Why I'm ever
That
so
doesn't
scared.
mean nothing.
That
I'm
means
awesome.
everything.
I'm gonna ready my mace, just in case.
Just in case.
I'll go in behind.
Just in case.
Are you ready for me?
Okay, upon that, then I
Okay,
summon.
now we're doing show tunes. I forgot to put that.
You getting ready to spray some of them?
I'm gonna summon my lovely weapon and follow my wife through the door.
But kind of.
I'm assuming you're coming right behind me.
Yeah.
Because as you hit it and open and you're shaking, I'm like. I'm all excited.
Always really damage my
But see, the door only opens that room, not the other one. Oh.
Well, so you're going in first. Or no, you said you were going in.
I'm gonna follow up with behind.
Okay.
There, Josh, they just tagged you so you see it kick out.
And then they're coming
Nice.
behind.
And I'm gonna, yeah, I ready my mace.
Terrible.
So there's a whole lot of nothing in this room but bricks, and it looks like this room is just falling apart. But
There's
there,
another wall to check that way too.
Anything up
you
in
can
the
inspect
ceiling?
that if you'd like to go over and inspect
Is
it.
there anything up in the ceiling?
Holes.
Okay. Oh man.
Small
Holes,
holes.
guys.
Small holes.
Alright,
Holes
so,
means
Spidery size hole.
We don't know this.
Could be spidery sized holes.
Why,
Or it
what
could
is
be
the-
the other
why are
things,
you
that's why.
looking a little nervous with the hole in the ceiling? Why is that making you nervous?
because we've had spiders drop on us and holes in the
And
ceiling.
some
Ah.
armed creatures came out and drilled holes into walls.
Armed creatures?
Well,
Big tentacle.
tentacle creatures.
Tentacle creature.
You and tentacles, I swear. That's all this adventure's about is.
At this point, I'm gonna smack my staff
I'll,
on the ground and I'm gonna send a light bulb straight up into one of the holes.
Beautiful. It illuminates the holes and
What color?
The light is red.
dirt.
Well, I didn't know if it was a green light.
No, it's a red. It's a red light because I just cast it.
So,
Never mind, guys.
aside from it looked like the ceiling falling apart, it could be due to, it looks like something burrowing.
Okay, at this point I'm gonna turn around and be like, those holes are burrows. Something's burrowing in walls.
Which we saw before.
So,
Let's check the other wall,
Can I
maybe.
do
Or
a
what's
history
happening
check
with the
on
wall
that
over
one,
there?
Whether I've come across a creature.
He's the one with the hammer.
Yeah, but I thought you said you were checking it.
I was going to, like,
You're waiting for me to check it.
Oh.
Go ahead, yeah.
I'll go ahead and check the wall
So we're gonna check that back wall next.
with my same hammer.
20.
You're gonna tap it?
Can I roll nature to see if I can identify what animal made that type of throw?
You roll the 20? Okay, hold on just a second. So you roll the 20, so you do, and you know that they are not evil.
Okay.
They are just naturally, they're burrowers.
Yep. They're not evil, so I'm
Yeah.
at this point not really worried.
You can do another check to actually identify the species.
How'd they cut it?
Go ahead.
11.
Okay, 11's not enough, so you don't know the
Well, plus
species.
his nature, right?
I got +5.
Oh, okay, I thought you rolled a 1. Then you got a 16, that would have been better.
Alright, so it smashes through real easy.
Oh, good.
Which wall did you
There-
go through this time?
So he created, basically, he knocked down this wall.
Okay.
It
I'm looking at the
was,
ceiling to see whether it's falling in. On top of it.
so that wall, oh, this is a fun one.
Oh, yeah.
I like how everyone's like, uh-oh.
Is there any light in there?
Yeah.
Is it green light?
In that room, no. So
I'm going to shoot a green light orb into that room.
Just a mess with her.
Just
Alright.
start on the ground and this ball of light just.
But I'm
appears in
watching
that
you.
room. No, I'm behind you. You're not watching me
Good.
throw this. Well, summon this orb in this room.
Why are you trying to mess with me? I thought you were good.
Oh, yes. Love it.
I don't know. It's going to
You know
mess
I
with you.
brought it. Come on. Yes. Yes.
Do you just say I'm the juggernaut, bitch?
Has everyone seen Deadpool 2?
Not yet.
Ah, okay.
I want to.
Oh my, that's hilarious.
Ooh,
We saw it
yes,
last night.
that's in
Wasn't that
here
from the
too.
X-Men movie though?
Sorry, I'm looking at the treasure and I'm excited that you guys find it.
Here you go, Josh. It's
So
the
what
general
order
weed.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's
Order
funny.
went into the next
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, and then these two are.
Yeah, 1, 2.
That's
Yeah.
kind of idiot use, though, isn't it?
Sorry, I'm trying to get everything together here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, yep.
I think that's where we are, and then
Mhm.
you two were following. Were you guys in
Okay.
the room or at the
Yeah.
door?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're following you.
We're following you.
Hence I
We
cast-
know he's in the room. Are you in the room?
Yeah,
As I
These
cast
two.
that light that goes past your head.
So we're all kind of just hanging out.
Right.
Oh, okay, maybe I can't cast light like that. But it was a range spell. No,
So-
it's not a range spell, it's a touch spell.
Dark vision.
If I touch it,
Yeah.
is it no
I just wanted
longer
to
I have
light
dark
over it.
vision.
10 feet and then
How high is the ceiling?
just a pile of rubble.
Just out of curiosity.
That's really dark.
I don't know.
I'm wondering at 6'2",
Aww.
if I'm at 6'2",
Did you
can I
miss
reach
that?
up and just touch the ceiling?
No, I can cast light.
and has like grabs your arm and
But
like.
what if, yes, if I touch a pile of rubble, it's not
I
Yeah,
just,
no, yeah, but I mentioned picking out through the holes.
okay, I just literally saw what I needed and now I can't see it.
What were you looking for?
At the same spell.
no larger than 10 feet, I think, in the wall. So not in a hole.
Where did they go? Oh, there they are.
Yeah. But I'm wondering whether I can touch and reach it.
I was
At
gonna
6'2".
touch a pile of rubble.
Yeah, we can light it up. We can just touch every pile of. We can just set the whole room alight. Because we just touch every 10 feet of wall
Well, that's what I
and
was
light
gonna do.
it up.
If it's dark in there, I was gonna ask
We
if I
have dark
could
vision.
touch one of the piles of rubble so that I could use cast the light spell.
We have.
We all have dark vision.
That's
We
it.
have.
Well,
Ooh,
but
treasure.
some of them don't. That's why I think.
Okay.
Oh no, we have
Oh, I
dark
have
vision.
Oh, you do. Okay.
Alright, so
So no
you,
need, never
you
mind.
go through the room, a ball of green light shoots past your shoulder.
I can't
and-
actually do that, unfortunately. It's a touch spell.
Oh, you
not a
can't?
range spell.
Oh, no, okay.
So I can't actually shoot a light ball
We
past
could
there.
Darn
put
it.
it on a rock and then toss it in.
So you go in, you said
Pick up a rock.
you got dark vision. You
Yep.
see this glittering, sparkling pile of treasure in the center of the room.
Oh! Hey guys, there's treasure.
Can I see it? I need to get in.
Do you want to try to worm your way past him? Do a strength check to see how far you get.
I say we let her.
She just bounced right off.
Yeah, she runs right into your butt and falls backwards.
I was going to
Excuse
say
me,
we
I
let
can
her
just
touch
move
the
over.
gold because it
I
might
think
be
we should
cursed.
share, split this.
You want to what?
It might
I
be
didn't say I was
cursed.
taking it all.
Sell
I
them?
just want to see the gold.
Oh no.
Oh, you
I was saying let her touch it. It could be cursed. Who leaves a part?
you want to say that to him? Let her touch it. Let her be the guinea pig.
You're good.
I mean,
Remember, you're
I'm
good.
all
Check magic.
about sharing this. So.
Check.
I am
Checking
chaotic
magic?
good,
Detecting
yeah.
magic, yeah. Which is an innate for me.
There,
You just cast it.
I just want to see the shiny stuff.
Go ahead and, you know, turn
yes,
sideways.
you do
and
detect some hints of magic.
Everyone wants to get by the wall.
Yeah, it's like, I can't wait for second level spells because I think, or third level spells because they get perks again.
Well, I can't get any treasure. We're deciding if the treasure is good or bad.
I have it written down as a racial thing.
Oh no, I don't. I can have it as my wall.
That was so big. I can't. How big she's gotten.
I have to go level 1.
You can cast it as
I can't believe
ritually.
we're
You just take 10
first
minutes
rate.
per minute of casting time
So
or something.
it's you can cast detect magic and yourself, disguise self. Once you cast either spell, you can't do it again until you finish a short or a long rest.
Graduations are gonna be rough.
We don't have graduation.
Oh.
They just do, yeah, they don't do a graduation for kindergarten.
Eldritch Sight, I can cast
They do they do like a little book
Detect
thing
magic
with the
spell slot.
preschoolers and kindergartens, and they read, and they
Unfortunately, I
memorize the
didn't
book,
take
and then they do a
it. I
story,
took-
but
Graduation.
I took the speak to animals one.
I don't know, they just don't do it anymore.
So I can speak to the animal.
I mean, I don't know about all schools, but
Have we decided whether we're going to touch the cursed gold?
Well, I'm sure it's cursed gold.
Are we sure it's not?
I'll go up, because I've still got the detect magic running.
Yep. So you do detect some magic.
is it good or bad?
I don't know. He didn't ask that. Do you want to sense
Well, I
whether
can't
it's good or
tell, I
bad?
don't think that I can
Can I sense it?
No.
No, it's not.
Do I,
Detect magic
being
doesn't
the scourge
detect the
can I
alignment.
detect any evil radiating in this room?
There's no evil intention. It's more neutral.
Then I can't do anything.
Okay. So you want to go up and touch it, or look through it, or
I'm going to
Sniff it?
sniff it.
Since
Yeah.
you're a bear?
sniff it?
No, I'm not a bear right now. I'm
Oh.
actually still.
But you
I
were a
haven't-
bear when you knocked down the door.
Yeah, I was back there, but then we took a short rest and I ran out of time on it.
Okay.
You
Was that a short rest to rearrange the room?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, while you guys were doing the whole rearranging furniture, yeah.
While we were making sure the punks play
I
was
can
right.
change my invocations.
Oh, yeah.
Rest if I'm not
Go ahead.
mistaken. It's either short or long rest. I will
So
double
you
check it.
you sniff the treasure as a bear, and you get a big whiff of dust, and just
Well, I was actually sniffing it as a purple. That was being funny.
I'm sorry, I forgot you changed that.
Well, it's only good for an hour, and if we got a short rest, and I ran out.
That's true.
I mean, not that in the short rest I regained the use of my wild shape, but still.
Same thing happens, but as a first.
That's true!
I'll try to detect the magic on it. That's
Well, we already know it's
Sure,
magical.
Arcana.
There's something definitely magical here.
10.
So a
Are you
10,
casting detect magic?
Yeah.
there is.
Doesn't tell you alignment or first
You
or bad.
can't identify it. You can feel it, you know it's there, but it's
That's true.
not identified.
Can I try?
Do I know how powerful it is?
Yeah.
No.
Can I check to see?
You want to do Arcana? Yep. You're a wizard, right?
And never
It
mind,
tells
number one
you,
again.
like, it highlights it with a
Yeah,
blue
so
colour and tells
where's
you
the
school
magical
of-
item? Because I would know.
Are one screw failures?
Well,
Because I'll dig
There.
through the pile if I go there.
there's a couple.
Okay.
You're sensing a couple different things.
Because they glow, it's like whatever the magical item was.
Yeah.
And it tells you the school of magic.
Do we
Yeah.
play as
Yep.
20s? Or
Um,
20s or critical?
Can I be like, what do you find, boy?
And that ones are
Yeah, well, I'm Furbolg form right now.
Oh, you're in, okay.
I haven't turned into anything.
Here, let me.
I'm a Furbolg. I'm gonna have.
First
giant.
Oh, right, yeah, no, I know what you are. Yep.
All right, so
From
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no, he's a druid, but and he's a wild druid, which means at level 6 he gets mean.
But not
You
yet,
find
so.
that.
Whoa.
Ooh.
What, all of it?
No, it's a dragon trick.
This is just the stuff that the bag of tricks can do.
Why do you get that?
But that's what I
That's
found.
what he found. So,
And it's actually a very handy druid item too.
who wants to search the pile next?
Me.
Do we know that has he?
Well, you see me pull a bag out of it.
Do you see any other treasure?
There is
Oh yeah,
more magic.
yeah, oh yeah.
There is
Yeah,
more.
but he's the only one that can actually see the specific treasure for the magic.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
okay.
and I can speak.
Oh, so you're
asking-
asking.
I'm asking him.
I'm going to tell you that there is
Gotcha.
more magic.
I want to
yeah.
do it because again, I
Another pile, right?
don't like to
Yeah,
part with
but are
money.
you gonna
And I
point
see
out?
money,
This
so
was
I need to go for it.
Designed for your character, trust
Okay.
me. Oops, you're gonna want that. Since you changed your character, and I didn't even know it. This was created before that,
Okay.
and
So-
you're gonna love it once it's
So I pick
He's
up
gonna
this
go-
sword and
It fancies you. You feel
I feel something
it's
from it.
radiant with energy.
I'm gonna go ahead and stick my grubby hands in there too.
All right, grubby hands.
so after speaking with him, I'm just going to point at
Fine.
different piles for people and just be like, there's something there, something there. After talking to him, so
Yeah, I mean, I could just tell you because I'm actually normal form.
yeah, oh yeah, but yeah, so
Yeah.
everyone just gets to pick a pile.
Yeah.
I'll go through.
And of course, we'll collect the gold too.
Aha.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
him.
of course. Yeah.
Something close to that.
Using my knowledge,
Let's see, it
Blah, blah, blah,
says
blah, unidentified.
draconic,
7 or 8 feet tall.
value,
Like 7 and a half
I
feet.
want to search
I stand 6 foot.
the treasure pile for something that they would value.
I also count as once I
there
my
is a
carrying
ruby.
capacity, in the way I can push
You got one ruby,
Okay,
if you want to take it.
I'd like to.
Take it.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
as I'm-
these are actually really good little druid items too.
as I'm focusing on the sword, do I feel as though I need to spend some time attuning to it?
Yes.
Yep.
So everyone went around and searched treasure once.
Yeah.
Let's start with you. Do you want to search again? There's more treasure there. Ooh, nice. 60 copper pieces. For whatever reason, I think it's because you got copper last time. You decided to pour out all the copper.
He's just taking all the copper.
He's like, pick it through. You went last, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to Bump.
Yeah, I'll search again. I'm just gonna do it this way because I want to know.
Bump,
Oh, more!
Alright, so,
Ooh, healing potion.
searching.
Yeah.
we're back.
And you pull away from your sword long enough to
I'm sort of feeling as though I need to attune to it, so I'm sort of
40 silver pieces.
I like silver.
I'll continue searching.
Who's gonna say no to such?
Hey, you never know. So you find 50 gold pieces.
You're rich.
I'm searching.
You're searching?
You
Yeah.
find nothing.
There you go.
Something clamps on your finger.
Oh, come on. That'd be more fun
And
to
that
do.
is all the stuff you find in there.
It's
Actually,
magical.
because you would search last, so an empty bottle.
Oh. Phew, I
Yeah,
got
it
lucky.
could be used for.
So all the coins that are on there,
Is there a
are they
difference?
coins that we could take? Are they current
Yeah,
pieces?
it's
So
kind
we
of
could-
been divided up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna say this is a flashback. So.
Yep, that's fine. And I'll have the cards next time too, so as long as you make note, I'll be able to give it to you.
Can I try to identify this bottle of death?
Yep.
Just so you know, Josh,
Yep.
it's missing a card.
Is it which one?
The giant rat.
Oh, I have that.
Can you throw a giant rat?
Really?
A weasel
Josh,
was
just
to
so you
roll
can see.
D8.
Okay.
Before I touch it, I
Weasel,
rolled.
giant rat, giant
There.
badger, boar, panther.
Yeah, it's
Josh,
random, whatever.
I rolled
So
a
you
20.
just
I made her
roll
see
for-
it, so you didn't.
Big a day, big for long rest.
Thank you.
He made all those out of cardboard.
Oh, giant rat.
That's why it's
Yes, I did. It's all made out of cardboard.
And this is little pieces of sticks that he cuts up and, yeah.
So we got weasel,
Where is it?
giant
Here.
rat, regular badger,
Ding.
a boar,
It's all cardboard?
a panther,
Cave
Huh.
pie.
Ooh, hey, you know what?
Or-
There's some things about this. There's a couple farms I don't
Dungeon
have
tile?
yet.
That 20 that you just rolled.
Direwolf and Giant.
That was for
Identify.
this.
Oh.
You know, actually, Josh, it's useful for me too
My bottle
because
of death.
there's at least one form in here I don't have yet.
Good. So now you can throw it out there and you'll have it.
Yeah, because it's all I have to do is see a creature to be able to do things.
Yep.
I don't think I have Giant Elk either.
Hold on though. That means you can replicate his octopus.
No, I can't do it. I think that it's too
No,
CR.
you have to go up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Certain level.
level-
He can't like the higher in level he goes in his class, then the different.
it's level 6.
difficulties.
At level 6, I get challenge rating 2.
Right.
And I bet Kraken's probably a 13 or a 14.
Giant octopus.
Yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head, to be honest.
But I bet you it's up there.
I have his stats.
But I bet you he's not like a.
Pretty
He's
sure.
not going to do it anytime soon.
Right.
But yes, if I got to the level, I could already turn into it. Yes.
All right. Wonderful. So you guys finally got some
So
good. And,
I rolled the
oh yeah, the D20. Can you see that? Identified.
Are we going to have an hour or so to, go over our identifications and stuff of treasure?
Yeah, absolutely. You have that room. You can go right back to.
So as I'm holding my sword, I'm going to cast my packed weapon ritual. I'm going to spend the hour converting that into my packed weapon
Okay.
while attuning to it.
Yep. Absolutely. And you guys can store your stuff in that room and lock it. You got the big heavy door.
Because it kills magic, and I can keep one
Short
magical
rest.
weapon as my packed weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So the lovely sword that I had, or battle axe slash hammer, is now going to turn into that.
All right.
How much gold do you think?
Basically, when you
Love it.
most characters, what they do when they start, instead of taking starting money, they take packs, like packages, which gives you all the equipment you need instead, basically. Well, there's actually a few in here I don't have yet.
It sounds like it affects me, so I want to clarify.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks like whoever did this
What's that?
started with the items instead.
But
It
this
looks like
one,
they gave you
will
10
it affect me if I throw the dust?
Not if you throw it at somebody.
Okay.
As long as you're not, like face to face.
Because this is you and each creature that needs to breathe. That's
So
what I'm
if you threw it a
That's
long
okay,
distance,
okay.
it wouldn't affect you.
Okay,
But if
that's-
you like throw it on the
sure.
ground in front of you, yeah, it's going to
Okay.
affect, that wide range.
Okay.
Lesser restoration. Because that is the affecting me.
So
Perfect,
theoretically,
yes.
I could fill my flask with water and turn it into a rod and hide inside of it.
Yeah, exactly at the challenge level 20.
I'm going to do it as my packed
Any one of y'all play
And
Yu-Gi-Oh!
it's a
Duel Links
Use my
monstrosity, not a
but we're not
beast.
taking a long rest.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's
Duel
not worth
Links
using it.
on the phone?
No.
On the app? Nobody play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links?
Nope.
No?
If you come in tomorrow, there will be people here.
Really? What y'all playing right now though? What's
D&D?
up? Huh?
Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, really? Y'all lit in here. I
Yeah.
like fun though, I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
Alright man, have a nice night.
You too. All right.
PS3, PS2, PS1.
So you guys are going to rest in the room, take care of all your stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So where do you guys want to go from here?
Well, we want to keep going and see. Well, what about that next thing?
Keep breaking down the walls.
Can we break down that next wall?
No.
Or can we go back out
you want to
and?
break down another wall?
Finish exploring that room first? Was there anything else?
Nothing else. Just that big giant pile of treasure in the center.
So as this sword becomes my packed weapon, I'm going to make it scary.
Okay.
It's going to vanish into
So,
literally nothing.
so which
Yeah.
wall are we thinking? Over here?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you would know that hallway
Oh,
there.
right here.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So here.
Give me a strength check
That's
for
just
this
the
one.
wall. Oh, he broke it when he hit it.
19.
That's when that.
Oh,
wall-
yeah.
That whole.
Yeah, wall comes down.
We're not the stealthiest group, but we're effective at least.
That wall is
Now, we
down.
don't
So
need
there,
to
you
do
got a
that.
nice little walkway there.
Okay, so I'm going to presume the gnome is following behind the orc again.
We'll all go through.
I presume we're just following in orc.
All right. So let's move everybody up in here.
And then see me keep summoning things.
Okay. So you guys go in. This hallway is devastated, not just by your hammer. But it's run down. There's like it's just crumbling. Like something really came through here and tore it up. And as you look in this direction here, you do manage to see this wooden bridge. Those of you with dark vision, everyone's got dark vision, right?
Yeah.
How far does the bridge cover? Like how deep is the pit?
The pit looks endless.
Whoa.
It's dark.
Now what's this way?
So this way, you actually. Oh, I get to actually pull this out. I'm so excited. Hold on. I'm getting it.
Oh, wow.
Nope, no flying yet.
No flying what?
We don't pull, the dudes can't fly yet.
Oh, yeah.
Is this two-handed?
Not the level 6.
One-handed.
Yeah, right?
Alright, so there is an entrance to a cave.
Or is it an Alaskan?
But that scares me.
It could be.
It scares me, guys.
You never know.
That is true. And I love
Or it could be
exploring.
another pit when I went to go dig and...
Okay.
Well, is there anything I can tie a rope to in the current room I'm in?
Sure, there's like
I can hand you my hammer.
wooden things and...
Because the other end is wrapped around me.
Oh yeah, yeah, there you go.
Oh, beautiful. Alright, let's just do that. And I'll cross the bridge if there's anything at the end of it.
On the bridge? Okay, so you will have to make a jump to the bridge.
How far is it?
It's going to be like a 5-foot jump.
Alright, I'm gonna turn into a... Okay. I'm gonna turn into a panther and have someone tie a rope around me.
Okay, around your tail or your waist or your neck?
Probably
around your body, not your neck.
Well,
Just saying.
That's why I have to ask these things.
It could be perfect painting accident if you don't roll right.
What other people do I got? Panthers are great.
You could fly across the region
There.
if you wanted it.
Audience can kind of see the cave tile.
Maybe I could just pick you up and throw you.
How about?
You could if he turned into...
But then he would have to get back too.
I can carry him, pull him back up with the rope.
Yeah, but he's still deciding
Actually-
how he wants it
I
around
think
him.
I'm gonna turn it into a panther and have tie the rope around both my legs.
Okay. All right,
Let's see the other Druid do the
go ahead and do a dexterity throw, and you'll have advantage on this being a panther.
5.
No,
Oh,
more.
thank God I gave you that.
Getting everything too,
Plus your
though.
dex, which is 1, so 10.
Well, actually, you'd use the Panthers, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, wouldn't.
Oh,
You'd use your Panther stats. Panther has a dex plus 2, so that's an 11. That's
There you
slightly
go.
better.
all right. You managed to make it across.
Who was holding the other end of the rope? Okay, of course.
There you go. You managed to make it across, and sorry, I had to pull up the description.
The bridge that goes nowhere. Because we've already been down that hall. It's just...
No, we haven't.
No, we went down that hall and around the little corner, the curvy part.
Yeah. The bridge side, we haven't been through. If he
Yeah.
comes up to the end of the bridge against that wall, he won't... There's a brick wall there.
Okay.
And if he breaks down the brick wall, he'll see a fallen in room. Yeah.
Well, hopefully whatever was in there is now not
Buried.
dead.
So it appears that there was a room here at one point, like it was a solid ground, but it just kind of collapsed and fallen away.
So how deep is it? Still indefinite.
You still can't tell. Even with your dark vision, it
goes beyond your
it just goes and goes and goes.
Rubble.
Huh?
There's rubble on the floor, right?
In this room here.
I'm going to pick up one,
Huh?
cast light, and throw it into the blackness.
Okay. It keeps going and going.
As soon as it's 40
and
50,
going.
you won't see it anymore.
And it actually just disappears.
So I'm going to be like, there's at least a 40-foot drop. Because the light will shine for 40 feet. So you have at least a 40-foot drop if you want to jump. I would advise against that.
I already jumped though.
No,
No,
down the
don't jump down the. That's what he's saying.
You saw me
Okay.
throw a rock that was lit down.
It's a very rickety bridge. You do see that there is a plank that leads off to this little landing over here.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn into a cat, so I'm more nimble.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna explore the area.
That
So
little.
just so you know, that will be the last time you can take the animal form, so you take a long rest. You get to do that twice a day.
Oh well, I can do a short rest, but that's still.
Yeah. That'll return you one. The long rest will get you both.
How much is a short rest? Half an hour or an hour?
4 hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
4 hours short rest.
Yeah.
Well, rest is 8.
So short rest for high hours is a long rest.
Right.
The bonus to being a high elf.
Maybe I'll just stay as a panther.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'll carefully trod the bridge and look and explore, see if there's anything at the end. I want to see if there's anything over here.
Anything over here?
Yeah.
Okay. So there is nothing there.
And then I'll go over here.
Okay. And because you're a panther, you can get across your spine, and there appears to be nothing there. It's like they stopped using this room for whatever because it's collapsing.
Okay. Alright, then I'm gonna.
It's structurally collapsed. So.
And then I'm gonna return and jump back.
Okay. Okay. And you'll go ahead and make the
A
front.
big, huge.
So you can tell them if you.
That doesn't end.
I turn back into a human.
Okay.
Or I mean, a druid, drow, and tell them that there's nothing there.
Okay.
How long can you stay in your beast form for?
An hour per shot.
So,
He just basically wasted 2 uses.
no, he only used one of them.
No, he just better than cat.
No, he stayed panther.
We came from
He
Mars.
stayed
know anything about this
That's good.
climbing hall yet?
No one's gone in there yet.
How long did it take him to do his little exploration?
Just remember what happened last time to me. It was very
Like 10
similar.
minutes?
Yeah.
You can
It's not
stay in
long.
your form for like another 50 minutes because I can talk to you.
Yeah, I mean, you might as
I
well
can
just
speak with animals.
No, that's the goldish.
So
sexy.
you
I
can
mean,
speak to
being
me
an
and I
animal
can
is
understand you.
That's
advantageous.
true.
Okay, then I'll stay an animal and tell him that.
Yeah. That's from the sewer. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
He passes the message on, I pass it on to the group. There's
Okay.
nothing there.
All right.
Because that way it gives him
Let's,
another 50
check out
minutes
the
in
cave.
animal form.
Yeah, let's head towards the cave.
Yay! Everyone goes towards the cave.
The Cave of Wonders.
I'm very excited. Everyone's
I'm
going
scared.
in the cave.
Hang on, who's going through first?
Wait.
Yeah.
Smell the kid.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I would like to use my panther smell scent.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to be at the back of this time.
You want to be at the very
Oh,
back?
yes, I do. This time I'm scared.
I'll be in the middle-ish.
And I'll be with you because you're my first priority for protecting.
Are you the naked? You're not the naked one.
No,
right?
yeah, that's for the druid.
Okay.
There wasn't really a
No,
good
I'm the red, I'm the
druid
chick in the red.
Right. So these two want to be together. Where do you want to be?
Probably behind
Okay.
Now I want to just go ahead and make something interesting. It's been wearing on me for a little while. I really want to put that ring on.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the ring on.
So you put the ring on, and
the one ring that rules them all.
and you feel a shock. But other than that, nothing else happens right now.
I'm not sensing any presence
No.
at this point that way.
Not at all. All right. So
So I smell the tunnel.
If you see me sprout wings, move 10 feet away from me. Do not stand within 10 feet of me.
Is that how big your moves are?
No, that's how much damage you're going to be taking if you stand within 10 feet of me. I radiate literally radiate radiant damage in a 10-foot radius around me.
okay.
When I
So you're gonna sniff, and
yeah.
you smell.
That's why I don't let it
It's
out
the
there.
smell of death. It
Gee, I'm not-
stinks to high heaven, dude. Well, it is wretched.
Do you smell
And-
the kid?
And there are the corpses of giant rats all over the place as you guys are walking through.
So something's killing these rats. I don't think we should go this way.
I'm
I think we
gonna
should.
tell him that information. It might be useful.
Okay.
I'm like, so you smell corpses?
Death.
Death.
Lots
Evil.
of it. No, just lots of death.
Death is usually evil.
I
It's a
mean,
natural function of life.
Possibly. Death itself is, well,
Okay,
actually, that's not
does
true.
it
Death
sense
itself is
evil in this death?
evil.
Let's just ask that question, okay?
I'm gonna be like, there's bodies up ahead. I'm keen to go investigate.
Okay.
So if nobody else is moving forward, I will move forward to investigate
I
bodies.
follow him.
Because, you know, I'm good. I have to go and
And I
investigate
face
bodies.
problems head on, so I'm there with you.
And I follow you.
It's alright, me and you are about the same strength, so that's good.
And I'm following you.
Oh man, look at that.
There is water.
it's a special type of
Water
water.
imagination.
No, it's just pretty. I like the color.
As I say, it's that poison water.
Well, I wanted to differentiate it from that. And you know, the water in caves, it looks
It's
totally
funny.
different.
Yep. Well, if there's no light in here, everything is grey to us anyway.
Exactly.
This shines bright though.
Same order?
I'm
Maybe
moving
that's the
up
grain that
next to the orc.
we're filming us on.
Because I'm moving to
Okay.
go
Yeah.
investigate
And then I'm with
corpses.
him because, well,
Yep.
like, that's what I do.
I'm gonna have a. Oh, I don't need light. We can all see in the dark, right?
Yeah, everyone's got.
We can
Dark
see
vision.
everything in shades of grey.
So as you guys approach, you hear the sound of rushing water. There we go. So this part here seems to be a natural part of the cave system, and you can see that water's coming down from somewheres and going into a large hole.
I want to smell the water and taste it, but I'm not
You want to smell it and just kind of taste it, but not actually swallow.
Yeah.
Okay. It tastes like natural water. Actually, it's quite refreshing.
Oh, good.
Okay. No problem.
Once seeing that, I'm gonna refill my water glass.
Okay, great.
You have a smile on your face. It's making me nervous. Can I check to see if it's safe?
It's a little bit slippery.
I meant it's safe for people to actually drink, and there's
Well,
not something
you
hidden.
just saw him guzzle and then put it
Yeah,
into a
but that
flask.
doesn't mean anything.
So what do you want to do to see if it's safe?
I want to do my.
You want to roll the dice is what you want to do?
Yes, I want to see if I can.
Investigate. So do an investigation roll.
It's like there's lots of things I can do, but I don't know.
I've seen a druid just drink water and it looks good to me.
17.
It looks like water. You know it's safe.
Well, at least I cared enough. I could have let you guys
I couldn't
die.
resist. I couldn't resist.
I watched a druid who's from nature drink the water. I presume it's safe.
It could have been Slovakian. You never know.
In which case is why I flasked it and didn't drink it.
Yeah.
So,
Is there a
I
way
fill
across?
up.
There is not a direct
Can we
way
see how
across.
deep
What
it
about
is?
this bridge? Isn't there a bridge?
That's actually a wall. Sorry.
Okay.
And but you can certainly. I mean,
Can we check to see how deep it is?
What's up,
It's- it,
Well, can you use your like hammer and see how far with your 50-foot rope when it stops?
How torrential is it? Fast moving? Or
oh, it's fast moving.
it would sweep us.
What's that?
It would sweep us if we went in.
There's a possibility because of the algae that grows in the caves is very slippery.
There we go. We're probably going.
How far across is it?
Widthwise,
20 feet,
Or-
is that it?
yeah, I would say it's only 15 feet.
Is there something that we can go back and use to make a bridge?
There's all kinds of wood. There's in that rubble.
I think we
How about any
should.
stalagmites? Anything like that?
Not in this particular cave.
Should we go take the wood
I
in
like
the
where
other
you're going
caves
with that.
and
Try to make it
create like a bridge?
You can certainly do that.
You can certainly try.
So it takes a little bit of time for you guys to gather up the stuff, but we'll use this door as a representation of a nice bridge that goes across.
It's a stable.
Who wants to roll to see if it's stable?
Well, the cat's we've still got a panther that could
Yeah.
test it. They're more agile, so if he feels it moving, he's got reflexes to jump off.
What are you gonna have us do? Roll, or what are you gonna have us do?
Somebody roll a d20. Anyone?
20.
Oh no! It's stable. It's stable. You can get across it.
Critical roll.
So yeah, you all can get across. No problems there.
Am I seeing any of these corpses that the panther smelled yet?
There are dead rat bodies and some unidentifiable things.
What, the whole way along this path?
Yeah, they're just kind of littered everywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna start
Can someone
investigating the
smell,
bodies.
one of you animal people, can you smell the child?
What do I smell?
There.
Oh, but did he know the scent though?
That's why
No.
I think I was the one tracking it.
Correct,
Okay.
so,
Alright, sure.
All right.
I just
so,
feel like we need
alright.
to,
Boom! Wolf! Dire wolf. Ding!
yeah.
Sniffy sniff!
sniffy sniff.
Advantage.
Go for it.
Well, that's a 19, so that should do it.
Yep. And you do not. Oh man, the camera cut off at the wrong time. Oh, it was so epically awesome. They went through the entire dungeon. I mean, I gave them a little help with the map because I wanted them to explore the entire level. They could have absolutely last game number 2, when they found the door to go down to level 2, they could have been like, not doing it, and just go down to level 2 and be done with level 1. But they decided to clear out the rest and see if the missing tavern innkeeper's son was down there. And they ran into the graboid. Which I wish I could have got the full battle on film. I'm going to have to invest in extra batteries and stuff for the camera, I know. But it was epic. I got to pull it out. Like, they did amazing in allowing me to enjoy bringing this out, and they had a great epic battle. They found its weakness is the soft body part, and that the real part that's doing the damage is these beaks and tentacles. So at the end, they blew up the graboid. I mean, you can't have a graboid without having it blow up. And we left it as Andrew's character was climbing down inside of the graboid to see if there's any items inside. We will find out when we play Game 4 at Vermont Gaming Academy. Hope to see you guys there. It's at the University Mall in Burlington. It's awesome. It's always a great time. Jamie's an awesome guy. As a matter of fact, he at the end he gifted me Dungeons and Dragons Red Box. It's a used version, but it has everything except for the dice. So I'm going to add this to my collection. But I was thinking of taking some of the campaign ideas out of here, and maybe some of the other things, and using that in the future. So we will see if we see any of this in our games. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.